Hello and welcome to another update video about AVAX Avalanche. We want to start the video with a quick snippet from the video pretty much a month ago, 29th of March. Back then we were at $91. Just want to show you quickly what we said pretty much 3 to 4 weeks ago, supported by the Elliott wave count. And let's take a look. Expectation that we come once more lower to finish that wave 2 here in yellow. Before we then start that move up. At the moment also, so this area that I showed you back here was located between, I believe, around about $62 and $73. So let's take a look at where we are today. There you go. There you go. What have we done? We were in that video here around 80, no, where were we? Yeah, at $91. Pretty much we had no sign of a stopping of the uptrend here. And nevertheless, the Elliott waves showed us that with a high likelihood we would turn around here. And as always, I think there is no other method that can give you such a good forecast about the market. Like the Elliott waves. Of course you need to be able to count it properly and you need to be on the right wave, otherwise it is just extremely difficult and you're not gonna get the results. And of course it doesn't need to work 100%, and of course it only gives you a probability. It doesn't give you a definite move where the market is going. But here we were riding the right wave, as we've also done it for many other cryptos. And where are we today? We turned around here from back here. We were pretty much here. So we even moved a little bit higher, all the way up to $104. And we then turned around and reached this area between here, actually 58 and 72 US dollars. This is between the 88.7% Fibonacci level and the 61.8. We're now at a very important support level, which exactly is that 61.8% Fib level that we've been waiting for now since end of March. It has now been reached, which is fantastic. Here, the price has now a possibility to turn around sharply. It doesn't need to do it. It still has room for further downside. It could, in the current scenario, theoretically go down all the way to 58, 59 US dollars and would still be in this scenario. That is actually what I would primarily expect. Not necessarily $58, but 63, 64 would be certainly very, very likely. It is the 78.6% Fibonacci level, and it would allow the price to actually make a lower low compared to that wave A here from the 24th of February, which was at where were we? At $64. Ideally in a C wave, which this would be, you ideally you want to make a lower low compared to the wave A. You don't need to, but ideally you do it. So we had here a wave 1 that was here around $98 on the 17th of February. We then came down, or we are coming down currently in wave 2, which again is split into 3 main waves, A, B, C. The C wave, in my opinion, not yet complete. We also cannot yet see any bullish sign here. We want to wait for a reversal. We haven't seen that reversal yet. And also in the previous video, I showed you that this looks fairly corrective still. And so far, that has played out. We've actually made today a lower low. We have come all the way down to actually 71 US dollars. So making a lower low when many other cryptos didn't make a lower low today is actually quite striking, and actually shows that the weakness of the chart currently. But anywhere in here I would expect primarily the turnaround. But I've also mentioned in previous videos here about AVAX that when we get into this area, it could really be about, are we actually going to hold this target area? So it's always like up here, nobody will believe that we get into this area. Now we're in the area, and I already myself doubt, have I been bearish enough? Have I been bearish enough? Anyway, we can, in the current scenario, go all the way down to 53 US dollars, and we would still be in the current scenario. Below $53, we need to review the wave count and need to go to a higher level pattern. But so far, the trend direction has absolutely worked out. What is also very, very interesting and very important is that we have dropped out of the channel. You can see here that AVAX, pretty much like Bitcoin, has been in a channel, in an ascending channel. since the 24th of January. So actually pretty much very similar to Bitcoin. There was a potential here to go bullish. Here with this latest move, I made a video and I said the possibility exists that we turn bullish short term. This would have been a wave B. Because, or no, it wouldn't have been a wave B actually, because we are in the C wave already. So no, that is also the explanation why Terra Luna, which moves quite similar to AVAX, has moved up quite a bit recently because it made its wave B, while AVAX has already done the wave B, as you can see here. But in a wave C, this would have just been a bit of a short-term upside, and it could have been possible above $82. As you can see here, I put that resistance level on the chart. Well, it didn't work out. It didn't move higher. Therefore, the resistance, because it is resistance until it's broken. But finally, target area reached. Time to celebrate because we reached the target area. Good entry point from my point of view, but lower prices still possible. So I am buying in this area. It is sort of my buying area, but it is useful to also wait for a turnaround. But personally, my point of view is a bit of hands off. So I'm dollar cost averaging in this area. But everybody who's doing that needs to understand that we could, obviously we have just only reached the target area. So there is still space all the way down to $58. So what happens after that? Well, the view that I have, as per this wave count, and currently we are adhering very well to the wave count, the view would be that after we have maxed out, or after we are turning around here somewhere in the area, in the target area, maybe at the 78.6% fib level here around $63, when we turn around here, that we then should move up in a wave 3. And this could start around $145. That is based on the Fibonacci extensions. Not yet possible to really calculate it very specifically because we don't know how far the wave 2 is going to come down. Because it depends, I can now draw the Fibonacci extensions from the beginning of that first wave here, and we go down to the current low, and that would take us to around $146, because the minimum requirement for the next wave up, the wave 3, if it is a wave 3, then the minimum requirement is the 1.618 Fibonacci extension. Now that varies depending on how far down the wave 2 goes, because if it goes down lower, as you can see, then also those prices will, or those values will go lower. So that depends, okay? All right, so currently worked out pretty much as planned. Can't really tell you any more. The indicator's also turning down here on the daily. We see the daily MACD turning down. We see the RSI is in the bearish mode. We see a short signal on the ADX and DI. So pretty much everything is turning down here at the moment. On the 4-hour, we see a little bit of a recovery on the MACD at least. But again, here as well, we have the negative trend on the ADX and DI. So this is not bullish. We need to wait for the turnaround. We haven't yet seen a turnaround signal, and we have even made a lower low today. So that is everything, but not bullish. Good, that's my view about AVAX. Hopefully you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then check out the channel membership. You can do that on my website or here on YouTube. You get access to as a silver member and gold member, you get access to the Telegram live chat groups, the Discord server with my buy and sell orders, and the weekly live stream. There was one today, every Sunday there is one. And as a gold member, in addition to that, you get analysis about stocks and shares as well, the ones that I buy and sell, including some Elliott wave counts as well. And I've now started to publish my trading course on the website as well. So if you're interested in that, check that out, and you can find the links in the description. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.